Good afternoon again, everybody. This is the second of two videos in the 1978 Subaru Brat that's for sale on eBay. This video, we're going to take a look at the engine, start it up, and take it out for a little drive to kind of let you know what you're considering purchasing here. So with that said, we'll go ahead and start it up. It does start every time. I mentioned in the auction that sometimes when it's cold, it gives me a little bit of trouble. It just wants to spin and spin and spin and spin. It doesn't sound like the timing is out. It almost sounds like maybe it's not getting enough fuel. Maybe there's a pinhole leak in the fuel somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. Truth be told, I haven't really even dug into it that much because once it's been started at least once in that day, it's fine for the rest of the day. The only time it really ever gives me a problem is when it's been sitting for a couple of weeks. But we'll go ahead and go through everything here. The headlights work. I'll take a quick walk around the car and show you underneath the hood. Over here, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but all of the vents and whatnot work as they're supposed to. I'm not sure if you can hear the fan blowing, but it is. But the heater core, I did have to clear out the heater core. It was all blocked up, but it works good now. Defrosts the windows well. Definitely no complaints. So we're in neutral. Take a walk around the car. I'll go ahead and actually, brights do work. All of these little lights work. In fact, even the windshield wiper squirters work, as do the windshield wipers. The horn works. Everything works as it should. So we'll take a walk around real quick. As you can see, I've got even the marker lights work. The brights, the front signals, both marker lights on that side. Both tail lights work, the brake lights do work, all the signals work, even the license plate bulbs work. That was one of the things I had to do to get it through inspections. But every light bulb on this car works and does what it's supposed to do, as well as all the electronics and pretty much everything. So let me go ahead and pop the hood here. Like I mentioned in the ad, I believe this is the original 1.6-liter engine. Runs like a champ. I did just recently put a brand new carburetor on it. It's kind of tough to see. Brand new. In fact, let me go get a flashlight real quick. Hang on. Sorry about that. The distributor cap and the wires and plugs have all recently been replaced. All of this over here are the relays that I put in for the electric fans. It's not real pretty, but everything works 100%. If you notice, it still has the factory fan And on this side, I've got a pull type fan, and on the front side of the radiator, I actually have another fan mounted on the other side that's wired to pull air, or excuse me, to push air. They both work. They kick on whenever the engine gets to 180 or 185, I believe. Everything works great. It works perfectly. I did put a new windshield wiper squirter bottle back there. Obviously that works. You saw it work earlier. This is an overflow tank that I did when I was troubleshooting an overheating problem. I did put a new water pump in it. You see down in there, the water pump is brand new and is working appropriately. What ended up being the problem with the overheating was the radiator. It was just clogged. So this radiator is also brand new. I think that's pretty much it. In fact, I'm not sure if you heard it, but the fans just kicked on. But if you look underneath, this car doesn't leak a drop. Nothing. Alright, I'm going to close it up and we'll take it out for a little drive. Okay. Let me put my seatbelt on here. Okay, here we are. I'm going to do the best I can with one hand here and try and shift. I apologize if there's a little bit of wind noise. The windows are open. It's warm out here. Give it a little gas here. So runs pretty good. I am braking right now. It's not shaking or anything like that. Brakes straight. It tracks straight. The alignment's pretty good on it. We're going to pull into a little bit of dirt here. Looks like somebody was out here doing donuts earlier. Neutral. The four-wheel drive is in four-wheel drive now. And it works as it should. I don't want to get in trouble on an Air Force base for doing donuts in the dirt, but the four-wheel drive works appropriately as it should. Everything works appropriately as it should. It's really a great car. I just can't keep it, and the government doesn't want to move it to Texas for me. So with that said, we'll go ahead and call this done. Please be sure to take a look at the restoration progress thread I did on Club WRX. Just about any question you could ever want answered is there. Also, feel free to read the whole auction. My phone number is in the auction. If you have any questions at all, if you want to come see the car, if you want to have somebody come inspect the car, I will be more than happy to help out and help out in any way possible to make sure that you get this car. I think you're going to like it. I haven't claimed that it's in perfect condition, but for a Brat, it is in extremely good condition. Particularly considering you just never see them out there. Nobody takes the time to to really do one of these things the right way, and it's a pretty rare find. So I hope you like it. I hope this helps. Please feel free to contact me if you need anything else. Thanks a lot. Bye.